Okay, here we are in the ruins of Sababerg. There's a chimney there.
But this is a nice place to stay. Dungeons underneath there, Jim.
Oh, where are they?
Right down there.
Dungeons?
Go. Right there.
There's a deer in there. A couple eating. There it is, looking at us. Oh, aren't they cute? Okay.
It's not a deer. Yeah, here's a white one. He has albino deer. You see how albino is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look at him.
Yeah, there's a salt right down here.
Salt block?
Yeah.
See?
Hey.
I'm gonna whistle, Brian, so you can lift his head. Sometimes if you whistle, they hop your head up. You see both those that was right there?
Yeah, see that, Mom, see that one way down there?
Yeah.
There's a house up over there.
Oh, one's looking up. Here.
There he is, Brian. Can you get him? There, he's looking at you.
Got it.
That white one.
See him right there moving in front of him?
You got horns?
Yeah, little ones. See him? I thought it was a
See, look at him, Brian. See him?
Yeah. Mama,
Did they catch him, Dad, and put him here?
Oh, it's probably, this is a zoo.
just the wilderness for deer over here.
Yeah, wilderness.
This is a zoo here?
Well, yeah, the deer park. Animal park. This is, remember the oldest one I read to you? The oldest one is down there.
This castle's pretty nice here. Wonder if they must come up here.
You scared me. Come on, don't get all dirty. You won't be able to eat.
Get it.
There you go.
Careful.
I like how they go up inside.
Well, he could already be eaten by this time.
Watch, he's gonna go all the way in.
That's right.
He's heading in.
Dad, look down there. Watch your steps. You can get a film right here. Guys. Yeah, wait, let me see the steps.
Steps are.
Yo, please, Mom.
You follow me, cameraman, please.
Please get off.
Barn swallows up there. Yeah, he just flew out the roof. Linda's there.
You got me. Frankenstein got me.
Let's go, man.
Would you mind going up to the room? Escorting her down? Mm-hmm.
Top of the building.
Boys are all sacked out. They had a good time. They woke up last night and they said, "We can't sleep." So Eric put his bed over there by Brian. They listened to music for a little while. They look like angels laying there. Beds were a little hard, but it was okay. Nice room. It rained last night. So since the rain last night, it looks really nice. Maybe we'll have a really pretty day. Looks like the animals are out enjoying themselves. I thought we saw a buffalo yesterday. We're gonna ride by the cheer park today. This is supposed to be a 400-year-old zoological park, the oldest in Germany. Well, signing off, we're going to get ready and go eat our breakfast today. It's been a nice day here at the castle. Here's another view out our balcony. And I think that's buffalo up there roaming.
Nice, huh?
Mm-hmm. Very nice room. A nice time here.
Back to the bathroom real quick and I'll meet y'all downstairs.
Okay. Hey, Eric.
Hey.
Bunch of horse pictures on the wall there. Yes. Mama
One
dear.
last trip to the bathroom. Is that in Mark's too?
Yeah, tonight?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and walk on down there and see that you can,
I
okay?
know you can't, Brian.
You can't
what?
go backwards on that?
No.
Go ahead.
Go try it.
I believe y'all would.
No, you won't believe it till you see yourself.
I said I believe you.
Oh, okay.
It's a very beautiful castle here. We had a nice breakfast today.
Look.
Hey. Smile. Parking area there. Middle of the castle. That's okay. Y'all can go up there. Go ahead.
Dad still got the roof.
Yeah, that was the old.
It's been here a long time.
Well, somebody probably just rebuild it. Rebuild the model the way it's
Isn't
supposed to.
that nice?
Mm-hmm.
Don't smoke no more.
Eric, move back a little bit.
Get back of it. All three of you.
Mom, get this side.
I will. I'll come around there too.
Smile. Should have said, say, listen.
Gonna get them developed soon as you get back.
Yeah.
You got the semester job.
1334.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm here this year.
Oh, and that's all.
Belly full?
Mm-hmm.
Is your belly full?
Mm-hmm. How about yours?
Yeah. Be fat and happy.
There's some more down in there by that tree.
Yeah.
Then where'd that one baby one go?
He's probably down.
He's right there.
Oh, here comes that buck.
Come up out it so I can get a picture.
You get this white one again, won't you? You can't make out where we are. She can't.
Is she pregnant?
Dad,
Where'd the mom go?
Yes, she went.
Mom wants to know, does that Albana look pregnant?
Albina? I don't know. It might be. Yeah, 'cause they usually have babies in the summertime.
Look at
spring
his belly,
and
it's big.
stuff. Yeah. She's liable to be.
Hey, pretty.
Yeah, where's that?
Yeah, look down the fence and just go to the right for about half an inch like this.
Sound like an animal daughter.
Mm-hmm. There's one running down there. Must be the same one. It's
Yeah.
running. Oh, they're beautiful, aren't they?
I got you all inside.
That's what they do. You have to teach it to them just like this. And he said, I don't know about you.
Ah.
Big, man. 'Cause there's one of the floors right here. The second floor.
Yeah, and then the third and the fourth
Yeah, probably. Yeah, right.
and the fifth. That's the attic up there. You can see it right here too there.
Yeah. Well, you can see there's the whole floor right. The second floor, probably.
Wasn't that thick.
They got lights down there too, Connie. You going?
Yeah, I'm going.
Okay. I'll meet you around the other side. All right, I'll just go down with you.
Yeah.
So they got a fire pit there?
She could just walk out.
You're being smart. Now see, I have to bend too.
No.
See? I have to bend too.
Hi.
Yeah, we drive down there where the bus goes on.
Well, we're gonna find one park here. We get there for a while. We're gonna head on home.
You guys.
Ready?
Crazy.
Oh, I was going backwards, Dad.
We are at the Tier Park. Right at the bottom of the castle. How much it costs to get in. Stone.
Honest, no.
You can make it.
No, I can't.
It's called.
Nah. That's like dropping.
So, oben drüber, ganz oben. Das würde ich nicht machen, das sieht nicht aus.
I don't know, somehow they go around this and
So you back?
Yeah, a lot of pictures.
We're in Castle now. We're getting ready to go on the Autobahn home
Dienstag
from Salzburg.
dermaßen eingespielte Band von den Kollegen von Brighton.
Looks like some kind of ruins over here. Oh my
All right, what's
goodness.
the top mean, Drew?
What mug was that?
Instack.
To tell you the truth, I don't know. This is just the, the inner part of the city. Inner city.
Drew said that this is the university town. Sure does.
Well, there's these German cars right there beside us on the left, Jenny.
Right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're on the Autobahn going out of Castle.
little bit of the wall down there. We're gonna go check it out here in just a little bit. Hey, Jenny. Souvenirs.
No, something a little bigger and like put that and have a picture.
Part of the wall right there. Where'd Jenny go to, you know?
Well, she was over there.
Percy jackets.
How much are these? It's 35 and it's 35. It's 25 and it's 30. No more of the wall left, huh? Look at it all over there. There's much of it left.
Watch yourself. East Germany over there.
Yeah, can we get 5 more?
Did you get your 5 mark? Okay. Do it, Holmes. Come on, Eric, do it. Watch you don't bust it on Eric, Brian. Come on, get something, Brian, Eric, where you can chip a piece off. You're not gonna be able to get a big piece off that wall. It's like Brian's doing, yeah, like a corner or something. Yeah, like in there. Okay, here. Yeah, just put it in your pocket. Brian's beating on this thing, man. Brian, you need to go ahead and chip pieces, son. You're not going to chip a big chunk out of there, but if you work on like a corner here where it's already cracked.
I'm trying to get this right here.
Okay, well that's fine, but I'm just saying you're not going to get a big chunk out of it.
Stay here and walk these pictures. They're going to be worth money.
Eric, you're paying 5 marks for him to beat it off, son.
Daddy, he's talking his foot over.
He's so sculptured and he knows how to do it.
Yeah. gotta be careful.
Wanna film that?
Yeah, it's going. Here.
Yeah, you beat it too.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Daphne.
Can I take a piece? I want to take this piece right here.
Eric, watch out so I can get this.
Work that, Dad.
Here.
Done?
Yeah.
There's a chunk.
You said, oh, Pops.
They started that. They started that, Drew.
There's another chunk coming up.
Dad, I want a Russian hat, man.
No, I'm not going to take that. It'll break off.
Why don't you just take the bag? And that's something, the day before.
We got that for Charlie. We got a chunk of the wall still here. Here, let me get you. Share, son. Where's the ground? Oh. Connie, you helped me bring it down too.
I did, didn't I? Yeah. And they said this one.
Connie, you feel like just walking down some of that, or up some of it, whichever.
I just wanted to see. It looks like that is down over there.
Yeah, that part is done. But
Yeah.
just the other section.
Yeah, this here is.
Well, them bugs are into it now, aren't they? Just watch your eyes, guys. How much are the flags?
Wait a moment. We got it new. I've 20.
20 mark?
20. Very big one. It's a.
See, I thought your mom would wait on us and walk down with her. Get in your eye?
All right, take a couple chisels, man. Ryan and Dad, this is one of that mark.
Pictures of us, we might be on a postcard. The whole wide world.
Grandma, Grandma's sitting on the wall.
Huh? That is dead.
Grandma's killing that wall.
Keep going, Connie. You got it. It's breaking up there. Yeah, you got it.
Brian, Brian, why are my shoes off?
Yeah, we're gonna let Grandma keep. Yeah, here, let me have that one.
Big piece gonna come right up there.
I'm gonna keep Grandma's pieces so she can take it back.
The whole piece gonna come right
Keep
up.
going, Grandma.
It's gonna come up. The whole thing right there. See where it's gonna break, Brian? See right back over it.
Keep going, Eric.
It is, it's going.
Back down it, Connie. Yeah.
Try to see if you can take it up with your fingers. She'll do it right in here.
It'll come out once you have it.
Here, Dad, keep her piece.
Here, you all do it.
Grandma, get that big piece.
Put her back there when she pops it out there.
So bad.
Do it. Here, go.
Go ahead, Brian.
If I did take it to the journal, I didn't have any way of proving I was at the wall, did I?
Mom's gonna drag that bag of rocks home, huh?
And I remember that guy on the train, so I never make it to Berlin.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Here. I'll carry that bag of rocks in there. Grandma, some of these are yours now.
Hey, you got a piece. That's great. Isn't that wonderful?
Went through on the other side.
That's okay. No.
That's all right. That was wonderful.
Hey, baby. You wanna walk on down there?
Yeah.
It's looking over towards the east, right on top of the wall. That sculpture and stuff's on that building. bars on the building over there. I'd like to go into that museum up there, Jenny.
Me too.
More souvenirs. I got a Soviet flag. Let's go down and just see it. East German right there. East German right there. Oh, Jenny, this is, you know what this is? Look. So this is like part of the wall, like that free zone is, you know, where they, you know, you can't be in between. And then this is the other part of the wall. The end right here to the street there. I just want to see if stuff's any cheaper down here if you get away from where Checkpoint Charlie is. So. There's just some more of the wall. We're just walking away from Checkpoint Charlie. This is like 3 blocks. This is the 3rd block away from Checkpoint Charlie. There's a good bit of wall still left. They told us at the information center that there was hardly any left, and so we just came on down just so we wanted to see for ourselves. And there's still a good bit of wall left. This is about all we can walk. There's still some wall left though. This is the West Berlin side. This is the East Berlin side over there. This is where we just walked down from. This is a cross with barbed wire on it. Must be a memorial to someone who's probably tried to cross the wall. Didn't quite make it. Can't quite read it. Something about 62. Can't quite make what it is.
This is the east side. Berlin. It's right over the corner of Checkpoint Charlie. This is really something. Everybody's really happy. Crazy today. Tomorrow Checkpoint Charlie will be taken away. So we made it just in time. It's been here 30 years.
got it? Let's see.
Did you get one?
Eric got a Russian hat he's been wanting.
Put it on.
Yeah.
Well, you got it to wear.
Let's see, Eric. All right. Here we are purchasing our souvenirs besides the wall. Drew got a flag, Eric got a Russian hat, and Brian got a Russian hat also. Here's the side view of Checkpoint Charlie. Tomorrow they're taking it away. There's a big ceremony here.
Congratulations.
Everybody here with cameras, people from all over the world.
Good more.
Is that chisel thing?
Yeah.
We chiseled for a long time.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
It was only 2 minutes. We could get fucked.
Charlie. Going to a museum somewhere.
For Checkpoint Charlie, I work at Checkpoint Charlie. I'm with the 287 MP company. This is New York. I'll still work Checkpoint Bravo. I'll still work the road. Like I said, we'll go back to the other people in the CYC. I don't work
Happy campers are we. Checkpoint Charlie.
What's the picture I'm sending you there? We'll just go ahead and go on. We'll just go ahead.
It's a cultural tour. They'll
Yeah.
take you around places we probably wouldn't know anyway.
You go?
Yeah.
Come on, let's just walk up the steps here.
Okay.
Yeah, it does like the same.
Yeah.
We had our own hammer and chisel.
And this is East Berlin over here.
Oh my God, fun.
Well,
Dad, I want one of those metal things like that.
It's just a chunk of steel.
It's from the wall, Dad.
what's over there? What do you
That's
say?
what he said it is. He better get over there.
What do you say, Dad?
Yeah, come here and see if it's it first.
What?
The Checkpoint Charlie Museum. This is one of the cars that was used to escape through it to the checkpoint. Let's read it in English. Getting ready to run out of battery too. I just thought this was pretty nice. I went ahead and filmed this. That's why I haven't filmed everything. So steel on the back, so it's bulletproof. There's concrete in the doors. See bullet for a windshield, steel, bulletproof windshield. See the hose board in it. And See steel for the in front of the radiators. The bullet's going to go through it. This is some pictures that were on the wall, Berlin Wall. Paintings that came from the wall. People painted on the wall and then they just took them. Paintings of them. Battery's getting ready to run out, huh? Looks like another little.
Yeah, look. What does this look like? What those real?
What's that? Yeah.
Look at that. Oh, balance is there.
Another car that they used to escape.
Here's a picture of the monument that's facing Frankfurt.
The airlift.
Yeah, the airlift memorial here in Berlin, Tempelhof. And here are the boys. Here we are in Berlin. This is one of the most famous Strasses down here with lights up at night, all the lights.
It'll be at 10 o'clock.
It's almost 10.
Yeah, it is almost 9 now.
The zoo is down this way also.
It'll be 10, it'll be 12.
Oh, you might have to see that.
Okay.
Yeah, what's here?
The Kaiser Wilhelm Church.
That's right there at the gardens, it's better.
Sure is. Yeah, we can hit that ourselves.
There you go, look who's talking. Look up there, Dad.
Yeah.
That's a nice.
Einstein View.
I didn't think you'd ever seen it going up in front, David. Peace.
Oh yeah.
It says Panorama.
Part of the zoo, buddy.
Is that the entrance to the zoo? Right there. Another entrance. That's
We were
neat.
just came up and kind of went around the block there, you know.
Yeah.
That man's bird.
Oh,
See
how
anything?
neat.
You ever see that?
That looks like it.
That's the zoo.
Or do you think it's a tier
Look
garden?
at that.
Oh, look at that. Oh.
That's the
English village here.
Oh.
Today we went to Checkpoint Charlie,
Bugs driving on the wrong side of the street there, kind of.
and that was really interesting. We spent like 3 hours there. And like today was the last day. Tomorrow they're supposed to take it away. So it was real interesting. We did that, and also
Yeah, but she said tomorrow.
the boys chipped away at the wall. They have a lot of pieces to take back. Huh?
That is gone.
Well, everybody's, I don't know. You ask everybody if they want to get out or they want to do it tomorrow night.
Hey, Budapeststraße.
What about it?
Just a minute.
No.
Now we're going to the aquarium.
That would be nice. So when we get back,
Got it.
yeah, I think I got it better.
Just parking lot. Probably get in there.
You can do it this once.
There's the Kaiser Wilhelm Church again. It's very pretty.
That's where everything really is happening. It sounds like right over in there, huh?
The city is
Just starting to
bustling.
wake up.
Yeah. People sleep late, party all night. All the lights.
Anything down? This one?
That's okay. There's the bank that I changed the East German money for.
You just didn't watch the adventures of Zap Pow Wow.
There's the Hop there. Or no, it's the Bahnhof there. The
Zoological Garden.
zoological garden exit. Anyway, Drew's trying to get me
Me?
mixed up.
Oh, baby, I didn't say nothing. I'm just trying to help you out there. See, Zoological Garden?
Okay, I believe you.
If you want me to, I can go up and hang a right and go down that one street again and come back around or just go head on.
Head on.
Head on.
We'll get some tomorrow night.
All right.
We have to get up early to go to the east in the morning.
Julian Zoo.
Well, it's the city of lights, that's for sure.
Almost like downtown New York, isn't it?
Sure is.
Did we come down? We come straight.
Up there it changes.
What?
It's the words up there
Well,
change.
you just keep filming.
What?
See?
Huh?
See the signs change.
Oh, I see what
Look,
you
now I got
yeah.
pictures. Oh, how
Yeah.
neat. You
Couch
see
potato.
that?
Thinking
Yeah.
soccer.
That's cute.
I don't think they got any couch potatoes around here with everybody else.
It's still changing. It's a different thing, huh?
Uh-huh.
I think I'm in the wrong lane, so before Washington. We have 4 or 5 different ones.
4 or 5. So 30. There's our stoplight.
Oh, there's Pan Am.
Look at all this down in here, man. Yeah, I think we just need to catch the S-Bahn, baby, and don't worry about trying to find a parking place so we get tired and just get on it and go home, you know?
They're everywhere.
What's that?
Yes, U-Bahn.
Yeah. I say we just get tired, we just do it. You know, just get on one and we're going. Hold on.
It's like a golf cart.
been around a good bit of it.
Pac-Man.
Yeah. You had to do what, man?
There's a lot of music they had headphones you could play and see what it sounds like.
Got around and do the lights and stuff.
Okay.
How about a compromise?
Is it on?
You got the red in the... Eric, why didn't you go?
Rocks in there?
Had to go through. The right of us is one of the 3 Soviet cemeteries in the city. I think it's interesting. It's in the British sector. They knew that when they started to build it. The soldier on the top is supposed to be, his hand is down. He's supposed to be putting down defeated Berlin. However, the West Germans call him the unknown looter. And they say his arm is weighted down by the weight of all the watches on his arm. Behind all the trees and behind the Soviet War Memorial there. There's a really interesting story about this monument. I think it's a real kick. This is dedicated to victories, to Prussian victories over, I believe it was Denmark, Austria, and France. Around the base of it that depicts some battles. They did remove...
Okay, up here is the tier guard. We're supposed to be hunting grounds. Hunting grounds of who?
Prussian kings.
The Prussian kings. It's a hunting ground of Prussian kings.
Did you see the Brandenburg Gate?
I have to apologize for the traffic. I'm afraid this is nothing we can really do any...
Beethoven. It's an intersection of East German dignitaries just come through this intersection just a few minutes ago because they're getting ready to close Checkpoint Charlie, so they've got a big meeting of heads of state and things. It's going to be going on today as they dismantle and do away with Checkpoint Charlie.
None of these drivers coming around here look very happy. I don't know how many of you can see, but the police officer here is making everyone coming out of the Potsdamer Platz checkpoint turn right instead of letting them go left or straight or wherever else they want to go. So we're wondering what they're going to do to us.
East German cars. I'm sure there's all kinds of them around here now.
So, does anybody want to know anything about Berlin while we're sitting here? I just asked Richard, how long can I keep talking up here without anything to... Does anybody have any questions? Or, I'm sorry, am I in the way of your video camera?
No, that's all right.
There's more Polizei up here on motor.
Through here right now.
There goes the Soviet flag. That's probably Shevardnadze in that stretch whatever it is there that just went by. Look at all of them go, my goodness. See, that's why none of us little people can go to Checkpoint Charlie today, is because all the security people have to go. There's not enough room for anybody else. This is going to be watch AFN tonight. No, watch Berlin Today. Berlin Today comes on at 5:24 in the middle of the Today Show.
It's one of the newest transportation in Berlin. Earl Potsdamer Platz, the entrance
and this
to
one's
East.
saying we got to turn. Well,
Eastburg.
excuse us. Sitting out in the middle of nowhere now, but the wall used to be right there. You can see it on the far side. That's what is referred to as the primary wall. That's the wall on the eastern side. However, there was also the secondary wall, which is the one that was on the west side. Imagine why anyone in a Trabant would try to cut off the tour bus. It was about 55 Reichschancellery.
Right over behind where these buildings were is where Hitler's bunker was. And his Reichschancellery was right behind this building right here.
The building to the front right of the bus, not this first one here, actually this might be part of it, but the one just a little ways up, this was Göring's air ministry during the war. And it is one of 14 government buildings, and it is the only one that is still being used as a government building, although you can't tell because they took all the government seals off of these buildings a few weeks ago. But this one backs up to the wall, and quite a dramatic escape took place here in 1963. A man who worked in the building hid his wife and children in the bathroom. After the building closed for the night, they climbed up on the roof, threw a hammer over the wall that had a rope tied to it. Friends on the other side tied the rope, hooked the rope to a hook in another building, and then the family slid down the rope on homemade harnesses. This escape was called, was given the name the Slide for Life. And you can see the actual harnesses that were used in the Checkpoint Charlie Museum over in the west, right next to Checkpoint Charlie.
Göring's building right here.
Yeah.
This building, by the way, we're going past it right now to the right, the Air Ministry building. Most of the Nazis' buildings looked like this. Hitler liked this stark, imposing, you know, kind of frightening looking style of building.
This is where Hitler's ministry was right back in here. Of course, it's all apartment buildings now on the side of the building. We're in East Berlin right now.
Please,
How long have you been doing it? So it's been open pretty much since you've been
doing it, yeah. But every time I come up here, something's changed. I wish I had started doing this job before, because then the difference would be even more drastic. I mean, I was over here all the time, but there were the little things, you know, that you don't notice when you're just coming over to go to the museums and stuff.
You want to film for what?
Get out to the areas today where you can you see what most of the housing looks like. But you'll notice where they were building these nice apartments. They're building them very close to the wall. That's because people in the West could see them. And, you know, it was to give a good impression. Although most, like I said, most East Germans did not live like this. The Reichschancellor was off to our left, and the area to the front right of the bus, there's a little brick building there now, was the area of Göring's propaganda, Goebbels' propaganda ministry. 6 children, and then she and her husband both also committed suicide. It's believed that Magda went ahead and killed her own children rather than risk what would happen to them if the Soviets got them and found out who their parents were. Will be, as we turn to the right, you'll see the Brandenburg. Believe that the Nazis actually set the fire themselves so that they could blame it on the communists. But nobody knows for sure. The street we're on, 1976, on the side of the former Prussian Officers Club. You know, the traffic is really horrible today. There's the Meissen porcelain shop. We used to use this shop as an...
But what does CY mean?
So he is a Soviet, and a QB is a foreign trade office, an industrial or commercial rep. If you see a QA, those are foreign correspondents. There's probably a Westmarks, Francs, stuff like that. Also to the left is the Prussian State Library. It was a library until 1945 when they turned it into the National Archives. It supposedly has 6.5 million volumes in it, and if so, it's the largest in Europe. Also to our left, we're about to pass a statue of Friedrich the Great. This is a 46-foot high statue, and if you want to see how big Friedrich had himself made, the men and horses around the bottom are about life-size. That statue was removed to Sanssouci Palace in Potsdam at the end of the war. they did a lot of stuff like that. Well, it was removed during the war for its safekeeping, and then the government left it there. They didn't bring it back because they didn't like anything that was a reminder of the Prussian past, because they considered Prussia to be very military. There's now a government building there, and we'll see that on our way as we're leaving Museum Island. If you look at Joseph Goebbels, to try to purge the society of anything non-Aryan. So they burned books by anyone who was a foreigner, a Jew, or anyone they considered subversive. They burnt books by people like Helen Keller, Jack London, Mark Twain, and Albert Einstein. The building to the right was the Royal Library. It was badly damaged during the war and restored in 1965 through 1969. In 1933, they threw books off the balconies here out into the plaza. They believe about 20,000 books were burned at the time. This building, if you'll notice, it has a rather unique shape to it, and the Germans refer to this as the Kommode, or the dresser, because of its shape. Lenin studied here for a while, and there is a plaque in the room where he used to study, saying that he studied there. The building in the back of the square was the former Reichsbank. This is where Hitler laundered all his money. Hitler did not believe that Jews or non-Germans living in Germany should own any property or any large amounts of money, so he had all of those things confiscated, and he got them. He was smart enough, however, to write into law that he did not have to pay any taxes, so he got all of that tax-free. The building to the left of the square is the State Opera. This is what we refer to as a new old building. It is a new building. You'll notice that it is not patched like some of the others are. It is brand new. It was built after the war. However, it was built off of the exact plans and photographs around here, as did another man by the name of Schinkel, and we'll see some of his work later. This was the first Catholic church built in Berlin after the Reformation, and it has served as the seat of the Catholic Church for both East and West Berlin, you know, for a long time. This isn't just since November. This was before that, which I thought was rather unique when I found that out. It originally had a wooden dome on the top, until an Allied bomber dropped a bomb straight through the center of the building in 1943. It took out the dome and the entire inside of the church. It was restored in the 1960s and had the copper dome put on top. It's a very pretty church inside. It's not what I expected when I went in. It's very simple, but very elegant. And it contains several things of note. When we go in, I'll remind you of them. There is a statue in there of St. Peter with the keys, which was given to the church by Pope John Paul. There's also a copy of Michelangelo's La Pietà, and there's also a man buried in here who is worthy of note. His name was Bernard Lichtenhart, and he was a minister here at the church prior to and during the beginning of World War II. He openly prayed for the Jews and preached against the government policies towards the Jews, and the government got a little tired of that after a while, so they arrested him and sent him to Dachau. He died on the way to Dachau and was eventually brought back here and buried in the church. And the Catholic Church is in the process now of having him canonized. One other interesting little story about Babelsplatz. We've got about 20 minutes before the changing of the guard, so I'll give you all I got here. As a palace for Prince Heinrich, who was the brother of Friedrich the Great. In 1810, it's built in the shape of an H, by the way, for Heinrich, not for Humboldt, although that worked out nicely. In 1810, it was opened up as the Friedrich Wilhelm University. It was the first modern university in Germany independent of state control. In 1945, it was renamed the Humboldt University for the brothers Alexander and Wilhelm von Humboldt, who you see sitting out in front here. In 1948, there was a major student uprising that took place here. They were protesting the lack of intellectual freedoms. There were being assigned classes and assigned majors, said you will be a doctor, you will be a lawyer, things like that. They were not given any choices. They got a little upset about that, and 1,500 students and teachers walked out of the university, went over to West Berlin, and founded the Free University in Dahlem. That is free as in freedom of thought, not as free money-wise. They got a lot of financial help from American institutions in the form of grants. If you look to the right of the bus, the right front of the bus, you'll see two buildings, a little yellowish building and then a kind of tan one next to it. This is the Palace of the Prince and the Princess. The larger one is the Palace of the Prince, and it was first built in 1663, and then it was rebuilt and added on to in 1732. In 1733, this smaller building was added on to it. The smaller building was for the princess, and the larger building for the prince. These were but that's all that connects them, and that could be closed off. The Palace of the Princess is now the Opera Cafe. And the palace of the prince is a state.
Princess Palace.
Under Van Linden. Yeah, that's what I want a picture of. Okay, I'm taking a picture of the prince and princess palace. This is the princess palace, the smaller one. And this is the prince's palace. He had the bigger part. So this is the prince, and this is the princess's castle. We're getting ready to wait for the changing of the guard in front of the war memorial now. These are just some of the buildings we have seen. And the building right here. Here are the German guards. We have about 10 minutes to changing of the guard.
This is not slow motion, but that's what it looks like. This is some type of turtle plane.
What does that plane do?
It's a memorial.
I'm going back there.
Eu tô mata.
They're about the changing of the guard here. Said to watch the helmets bounce up and down. the changing of the East German Guard.
That was dope, wasn't it?
There's a side view of the monument there.
Spend a couple hours here. And what we'll start out doing is we'll go into the Pergamon Museum, and I'll show you the two main exhibits in there, and then I'll kind of turn you loose to do what you want for the rest of the time. If you look directly to the right as the bus, obviously they don't have anything on display there, but the National Gallery is directly on the other side of it.
We're getting ready to go into the museum. It's called Museum Island. We have all kinds of art here. There's a boat. The museum we came out of earlier has all the Greek and Roman things in it.
Mineral bus for dinner?
Oh, sounds good. Pergamon Museum. It's beautiful in there.
They got anything besides a war?
Well, it looks like they got cola and like some kind of fan.
I was expecting to find.
73% of all this building also hosts, or hosted, I guess I should say, the Communist Party Congresses. The Prussian past, instead of repairing it, the East German government decided to knock it down, and that's exactly what they did. There are troops all over here. A window open next to his head. There's a camera in there. They're all pointed at sidewalks and plazas and stuff. Alexanderplatz here is where all their demonstrations were held back in October and November of this year. You probably saw it on the television. See, all the cars are parked here. And it does not have a parish in it at the moment. It has a museum inside that has some very interesting medieval artifacts. There's also a really neat little relief map of Berlin in 1450. It's kind of neat. They also have concerts in there. The Nikolai Quarter surrounding it was rebuilt in 1987, well, up to 1987, for the 750th anniversary of the city of Berlin. The buildings were not all originally here in this area. Some were brought from other areas, some were built up from old plans. There is a building here called the Ephraim Palais, which has a very nice restaurant in it. If you stay on this street, you go till you get to the canal, and it's right to your right. You kind of can't miss it. It's got these gold one portal of the Imperial Palace in it.
Be careful, there's soldiers. There's soldiers here. There's soldiers all along there.
outside of this church right now. Yeah, wherever you want to start. From this place that spoke out against. Yeah, this is the one, the preacher that was put in Dachau, or the preacher, but father was put in Dachau. Was it preached? Yeah, he died on the way there, right? Because he spoke out against the German government, Nazis, really. Huh?
There's only 2 rooms you can take pictures in. And in the one room, the Soviet guide was standing there talking, and they were too long for anybody except someone who was a mad shopper. And this is not a shopping tour, it's supposed to be a museum tour. I said, if you're going to bill it as a museum tour, you need more time to museums. You know, and so today has gone nice and smooth. And once we got out of the traffic in West Berlin, even then it didn't delay us that much. I mean, it cut out about 20 minutes of museum time. Every time I dress.
You don't know how to dress anymore, that's the problem, you know? Coming up towards Checkpoint Charlie again.
I'm going to need to squeeze by you here because I need to see if they're letting cars go. It looks like they're sending people through. I see a green van. Of course, that could be official.
Like they're gonna let us get through there.
Well, from best we can tell, there is traffic going through, so we're going to give it a shot.
Oh, okay.
Let me tell you why we can't just drive straight through here, through Checkpoint Charlie. up until very recently. Do you know when they took it down? Do you know when they took that barricade down? I was on vacation for 2 weeks, and when I came back, it was gone. There was, right on the east side of the crossing point here, a fiberglass barrier that had been put up to block this street. This is Friedrichstrasse, and it runs straight through Checkpoint Charlie, but there's this barricade up so you couldn't drive through it. That's because in 1986, a man got in a gravel truck with his wife and child, backed way up on the street, put his wife and kid on the floor and hit the gas, and just went flying through this checkpoint. And in order to keep anybody from doing that again, they put up that barricade so that you couldn't just break through. When we go around, you'll see that Checkpoint Charlie is a big, huge 10-lane dating from Roman times to the present. And to the left, the building with the white balconies, this is the Bulgarian embassy. How's that? You're getting the first half of the tour at the end. We're doing this backwards today. Military in uniform, if you could please put your hats on. If everybody else could get out your passports. I really don't think they're going to look at them, but it'd be a good idea to get ready. I want you all to know you'll probably be the first U.S.
Checkpoint Charlie. Let's go.
They're still up there, don't they?
Well, this is a strange sight to see.
Yeah.
All that's left is the American flag. When you come up here, if you look to the right, you'll see where the wall has disappeared. And if you look to the left, you can see where there's still a little bit up. Yeah, you can start taking pictures now. We're past them. We haven't crossed the line yet, but they're not going to do anything.
Look, Jenny. Hey, Drew, did you get the before
And the lone MP standing guard over the empty lot. What do you think of that?
Right there for Checkpoint Charlie.
Oh, okay. Richard says he's guarding the flag. The flag is there, so he is guarding the flag.
Today's Saturday and we're getting ready to leave to go back home. There's our door, number 24. And here's Mom's room. We'll go in and see Mom this morning. She is sitting really pretty, waiting for breakfast. Good morning. Looks pretty today. Oh, this is Mom's room. We've had these for 3 days. Or 3 nights, rather. You have your shower and your bed. And she has her little reading couch and her table. She has her traffic out the window. Anything you'd like to say this morning?
Good morning. Is that how you say it?
Good morning.
Good morning. Time to go home. Is there anything you'd like to say this morning?
No, I'm interviewing you.
Oh. I guess I'm not very good at being interviewed.
Oh, come on. You're in the paper all the time.
I'm going to try to be again, too.
I know. So what'd you like best about Berlin?
Oh, the buildings and the culture. Bright lights. The history of Berlin. Like the windows. New shop. Pretty things. Expensive clothing.
So you could handle that, huh?
The expensive clothing?
Uh-huh.
I didn't see a pair of jeans in the window.
No, I didn't either.
I like some of the clothing that women wear.
Mm-hmm.
I like the way they dress. I like the way they hold hands with their
What did you ride?
The underground train, the above and underground train, the buses, and a car where we got lost there.
Not every time.
Almost.
You're not an adventurer, Mom.
Yes. Mom's getting too old. No, it was fun. It really was. I love Checkpoint Charlie.
Mm-hmm.
The wall, even though, I mean, I love seeing the wall tore down. Not seeing the wall so much as seeing it tore down, having a part of them tearing it down too, chipping away. Taking those little rocks out there.
Well, that was a very nice interview, Mrs. Keckler.
Well, thank you very much, Mrs. Unga.
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 And I hope you have a pleasant ride home today.
I hope I do too.
Mhm.
I'm going to be in the middle of the boys so they won't argue.
Well, that's what Grandma thinks.
And that's what Grandma can do too.
Mm-mm. Well, you have a good stay, and thank you for coming to Berlin.
Thank you for interviewing me.
And this is a picture of our room in our hotel. The boys slept over there, and we had a double bed. Nice big room. We had a shower in our sink. Only thing is, they didn't change our towels for 3 days. But we couldn't find any other place to stay, so we had to stay here. And there's the Happy Campers, our last day here. This is where we had our breakfast every morning.
Give money, sir.
Go there.
No, du. Jürgen, komm mal her. Du bist hier brav.
Inside?
Läuft nicht.
The red inside the lids? Yeah, rub.
Aber wenn ich drücke hier,
Yeah.
nichts.
Flip it
No,
on
it's
now.
okay.
No.
See the rock?
Da. Huh?
Red?
Hm?
Yeah, it's good. It's going.
Ja. Drück drauf, ist die Sache erledigt.
Nee.
Ich bin ein Berliner, ne? Hey, was denn?
What we're going to do, go up to finish this. I'll go to the bathroom and then I can go down here and then I'll come back up to the room. What are we going to do, walk around here unless we get stuff in it?
We can walk around there.
Yeah. He thought it was great.
Huh?
Yeah, yeah, he did.
We're here on our way out. We're getting ready to leave Berlin and go home. What monument did you say this is? Do you know?
It's got an angel.